a rookie in the truck division.
This video production is sponsored in part by RD Sales and Service. We service what others sell. For all mechanical repairs, trust our professionals. RD Sales and Service is a proud sponsor of the number 17 Super Truck and Sprint Car.
Auction is the only way you can get more for your car than you're asking. Odessa Auctions, the auction leader here in Winnipeg. We are rolling.
Look at that beautiful number 5 with the Manitoba Racing Network logo on it. Coop's going to have to get it for you because I don't get a good enough view.
I'm preaching to the choir, I know. All right, the Dodge crew cab with the Hemi.
You know what?
We're through with it, but it's still out here. I don't know why, really. If we had a remote control, we could get them going where we like them, but. So we've been through the lineup. We are ready to go racing. We have 9 trucks scheduled to start this one. We only have 8 on the racetrack, so that's what we're waiting for. Looks like we're missing the 67 of Mark Zondag. 67 of Mark Zondag. Looks like he is the driver that's not out there. The pace truck heads to the pit area. We are ready to go green for Odessa Auctions. If you want the green on the sale of your car, look it up, Odessa Auctions. They'll get it done for you. It's the only way you can get more for your car than you're asking is to sell it at auction. 15 laps on the Pepsi board. Glenn Manning will bring him to the green in the black and red 5. And we're green. We're back to racing for Odessa Auctions. Glenn Manning, oh, he goes back to second. George Balkin, the early leader in the number 1. Oh boy, Davey Vernaus and the 18 to Dustin Enns make contact, but they continue. Oh boy. Oh, he was going. He stopped at the bottom of turn 4, but one. He's inside the tires. He might be all right down there. Well, he waited for the yellow and didn't work, so he's carrying on. He got there on his own. He should get going on his own, is the theory. George Balkin, your leader in the Dynasty Bathrooms number 1. His teammate, Jamie Vernaus, in the number 2 is second. Their teammate, Glenn Manning, is third in the 5. Dustin End, uh-oh, we got contact back in the field. It's the same guy, isn't it? Is that the same guy that just caused that stopped over there, Travis? Huh? No, I don't think so. I think that's Shane Holden. Well, we got our push truck heading over there to deal with that. No, I couldn't give. Oh, certainly, yeah, go ahead.
Well, Pat, there are 5 minutes remaining in the Bomber game. The score now, Winnipeg 27, Edmonton 24.
Yeah. You're going to say 31.
No. Close game now, though.
Yeah, well, they like it close.
One team will go to 3-9 after this. The other one will go to 2-10. Yeah, I know. And they'll still have a good shot at the Grey Cup.
I don't know how that works. I don't know how you get in the Grey Cup. Don't you just, is it like here, you just buy a pit pass and you're in, or how does it work? All right, we're lined up. We have 12. The yellow light's still on. So we have 12 laps remaining. One lap to green. Alrighty, 12 to go. Pepsi up on the board. No, Pepsi's always on the board. 12 laps up on the Pepsi board. The leader is George Balkan in the Dynasty Bathrooms 1. Here we go. Tavia Dorge around in turn 2. I don't know how she got there. I don't know if she had help or she went there on her own, but in any case, out comes the yellow flag. Oh, look at that number 1 truck has got a for sale sign on it. Wow, and it's a good one. It's leading this race. If you're thinking of getting into the racing super trucks, go down to see the guys from Dynasty Bathrooms. They've got no, you didn't win. You can put away your 50-50 tickets. And no, they're no good tomorrow night either.
Sure.
I don't want to think about it. I'm getting a headache. I told you. I don't want to think. Turn my microphone back on.
All right, it's on. There you go.
All righty. 12 to go on the Pepsi board. You know, while I'm watching that fireman walk back into the pit area, or the infield, I want to say a thank you to those guys because, you know, there's a lot of racetracks you would think was out of sanctioning would guarantee drivers a certain level of safety. However, it does not. But Winnipeg and Grand Forks have as good a safety crews as you will ever find. Green flag. We're back to green for Odessa Auctions. And our fire crew, you know, they say a driver's worst fear is fire, and we have one heck of a good fire crew on hand with a fire truck that was built by the Red River Co-op Speedway people a few years back, and the drivers here are in very good hands. I think it's that same guy again, isn't it, Travis? Look at this, 3 wide coming off a turn. Oh. Is it Danik Picton, Travis? Is that his second yellow, Travis? It is? So what do you do to a guy when he's caused 2 yellows? Ah, boy. All right. In civil language as well. Go to the pits, he says. Well, let's see if it was his second or not. We'll find out. It is his second yellow? Travis, you're right again.
So, second yellow, unfortunately, for Danik Picton in the 22. He is...
He's gone.
There you go, going to the pits. That's right.
Okay, so we're ready to go still. No, not still. Again. We have a Dynasty bathroom truck at first. A Dynasty bathroom truck at second. A Dynasty bathroom truck at third. And here we go. 9 laps to go, and am I seeing double or are they side by side? They were side by side. Oh, look out. We got a race for the number 1 spot coming off of turn 4. The new leader is Jamie Vernaus in the Dynasty Bathrooms number, George. George, where are you going? George. Oh. He's waiting for yellow. Well, maybe he's got problems. Yellow flag comes out.
Well, that is a tough break for George Balkin in the one sponsored by Dynasty Bathrooms. He had that race led for many laps, Pat. Now we know the 2 of Jamie Vernaus always very quick, but
is his window net down in George's number 1?
it looks like it. I think I can see his shield reflecting in the bright lights of Red River Co-op Speedway. So, well, maybe he's going to have a discussion here on the front straightaway.
He might
we'll
have
find
problems. You never know. He might have mechanical difficulties.
Could be.
Let's have a look as he comes by and see if anything's obvious. No.
Oh, there is a trail of oil, Pat. See in turn 1?
I think
No,
that'd
don't
be
tell me
water.
you can
That's
see
an
that.
awful lot of oil.
Oil, water, some fluid in turn number 1. So
Wow, what a tough break for George. He was looking good there. He was pretty good shot at winning that one.
He was a contender.
All right, we're lined up and ready to go racing. 7 laps. Cone is on the front straightaway. We're down to 5 trucks. Green flag for Odessa Auctions. Dustin in. No, that's not. That's Shane Holden working the outside of the 5 truck. Jamie Vernaus is your leader, but he's got green and black in stereo in the rear view mirror. Five to go this time by. Jamie Vernaus in the Emery Demolition, Joey's only. Link Auto Works. Dynasty Bathrooms number 2 will win his, or not necessarily, but look at Dustin Enns closing in here. He's going to give this a go here yet. The black and green 18 getting within striking distance on Jamie Vernaus in the 2 truck. Three to go as Vernaus shows the way. Dustin Enns. Man, it looks like he's got enough to get there sometimes, but at other stretches on the racetrack, it looks like he's unable to close the gap. The trucks are pretty spread out here. There's not a lot going on here at the moment. 2 to go. White flag for Jamie Vernaus. Oh boy. Jamie Vernaus in the Dynasty Bathrooms number 2 takes the checkered. Second goes to the 18 of Dustin Enns. Third to the 29 to Shane Holden. Fourth to the 5 of Glenn Manning, and rounding out the top 5, Tavia Dorge, and the 73 truck with the, looks like the hood release not working right. He went into the pits and came out before they put hood pins in the hood, so they call him Mr. Excitement, and that's one of the reasons why. He can drive without even seeing out the front window. right. Look at, he won't be able to find the pits because he can't see where he's going. He just turns when he gets to the corners because he can feel the corners, the bank corner, turning the truck all by themselves. Oh, Rennie. Oh, look at that. Almost had a head-on collision. Well, once again, we'll get him unbuckled and out of the race truck, and we're going to count on you to give him a big round of applause and warm yourselves up a little bit. And he's sponsored by Ambrosia Electric, Joey's Only Seafood, Dynasty Bathrooms. Future Tint and Stripe, keep those trucks looking so sharp. If you're looking for signage or window tinting, Future Tint and Stripe, 453-7066. Your super truck winner is getting unbuckled right now, and he's climbing out. How about a big hand for your winner, everybody? Jamie Verdaus in the Dynasty Bathrooms #2. Darren?
Thanks, Pat. Jamie Vernaus with his first, oh no, I missed a zero, sorry, his 10th feature win of the 2013 season. 10 for Ken.
10 for Ken. That's what I wanted to get. This is for the team. I mean, we had a good weekend. We went to Devil's Lake and clean sweeps there. What a dream season.
No doubt about it. That takes a lot of work, though. I mean, you can be a great driver, but you have to have equipment under you.
Oh, I'm telling you, if it wasn't for Ken sponsoring us, taking care of this team, and funding it, and just all the hard work from the crew, couldn't do it.
How about it, ladies and gentlemen? 10 for 2013. Jamie Vernaus in the Dynasty Bathrooms #2. Pat?
Congratulations, Jamie, and thank you, Darren. All right, we go to Superstocks. The Starbucks Credit Union Superstocks are lined up on the back straightaway right now, and here's how they line up. Starting on the pole in the Reimer overhead door, number 55. This is from Steinbach, Mike Martin. To his outside in the only Dodge